Our relationship with the living room has changed a lot over the years. More than just a place to relax and socialize, it is also a place for movie nights, party, dancing, Zoom calls, yoga. It is also a place where we display and store the things that bring meaning to our lives. And if you have a small apartment like me, your living room probably has to work extra hard to accommodate all that living. So having a few pieces of multifunctional furniture can be a great way to make your small living room more flexible and efficient, especially if you have a studio apartment. I'm going to take you through some of our favorite pieces of multifunctional furniture as seen in Never Too Small. From built-in cabinetry and cleverly designed furniture to IKEA hacks and of course DIY. And first up, a great example of multifunctional furniture that we see pop up in our episodes time and time again are bench seats that double as storage. Like this one in Ruasol in Paris, designed by Space Factory, where built-in bench seatings integrates with the bulk of the living room storage. In Urban Cabin, Italian architect Francesca Perani designed a 7-meter long bench that serves as a sitting area, sleeping area, and has a storage underneath. In Apartment with a Shoji, architect and engineer Marlies Alfera added a simple plywood bench to her living room that doubles as a storage and also a TV unit. Built-in cabinetry can be a great way to save on floor space while incorporating a huge amount of functionality into a single piece or even along a single wall. You will find a wealth of inspiration in Villa Montserrat. Designed by furniture designer Max Enrich, it includes a custom-designed low storage unit that doubles as sitting that spans the entire length of the living room wall. Max also created a 4-in-1 sofa that included a side coffee table at one end, a fold-out table at the back for extra kitchen bench space, and a dining table on the other end. The sofa is wide enough to be a guest bed, so it is really a 5-in-1 sofa. If work from home is your thing, built-in furniture can be a really savvy way to bring a home office setup into your living space to avoid extra clutter. In Mark II, Nicholas Gurney included a niche with a foldable work from home station in his living room design, so when it's not in use, it is concealed behind a sliding panel that also contains the TV. Super sleek. Another favorite example is this really cool multifunctional floor-to-ceiling cabinet in the living room of Type Street, featuring a pull-out workstation. The sliding door separating the living room and the bedroom can also be used as a whiteboard. Genius. If built-in cabinetry feels a bit ambitious or expensive, a simpler DIY version that we love is this pink multifunctional storage unit. The cabinet was made by painting and combining 3 IVA IKEA cabinets. It features generous storage space, a hidden desk, and a hiding place and scratching surface for their cat Sock. Sock is super cute. Just like with multifunctional furniture, when you are investing in your TV and sound, you want tech that can do multiple jobs for you. Samsung's Ultra Slim Soundbar is just that. Looks, flexibility, and performance. Choose either black or white, and you can even get custom covers with designer finishes to complete your look. This makes it the perfect partner for Samsung The Frame, so you can really make any look you want. This soundbar is slim, really slim, gently softening the appearance of the wall. It also creates the illusion of a floating shelf. This design was crafted with interior design in mind. There's no trade-off for size and design, with the wireless Dolby Atmos on board and true 3.1.2 channels of sound. And when you pair with a compatible TV like I have, Q Symphony will use all your soundbar and TV speakers to create a captivating surround sound effect. Brilliant. Click the link below to learn more about Samsung's Ultra Slim Soundbar. It is a great soundbar that will satisfy both your eyes and ears. Modular furniture also offers a great flexibility and multifunctional options for small spaces. When it comes to modular storage, the mold crate systems that I love and I have in my apartment is a set of flat-packed, stackable cubes that can seamlessly pivot from side table to coffee table, to media unit, and to bedside cabinet. And my dog Shiro, yeah, he loves it too. We also love shelving systems like Kita parts from our friends at Barnard for the way they can grow and adapt to changing needs and lifestyles. The Kita parts can also be easily adapted from the tall to the low shelving units, a bookcase or side tables, and all without the need for any tools. Modular sofas also allow you to easily reconfigure and rearrange your space. For her own home, architect and interior designer Alija Small felt that a regular L-shaped sofa would be too big for her small living space. She opted for 2 separate day beds that can fit the space perfectly and also can be pushed together to make a spare bed for her guests. In Bichalet, architect, artist and furniture designer Matt Reynolds custom-built twin low-back modular sofas. This pair of sofas can be easily reconfigured into a queen bed, 2 single beds, or a bench seat for his dining table when he has friends over for dinner. For some of us, giving up a permanent patch of floor space in a tiny living room to such a large piece of furniture like a sofa might not be practical or even be an option at all. On the most extreme end of the spectrum is a wall bed / sofa combination like this clay wall bed with a sofa as seen in Seaside Attic. Ooh, I love how the shelf becomes the leg for the bed as well. We also love the one Nicholas Gurney designed for this Bayside project. And he also designed a pull-out bedside table. How cute is that? But for those who don't mind a bit of DIY, the sofa bed system designed by Christiana from Get Hands Dirty could be the option. It also comes with detailed instructions too. You can check out how to make this sofa bed by watching Get Hands Dirty YouTube video tutorial. One of the simplest ways to reduce visual clutter is to hide or fold away furniture when it's not in use, so you can create more usable floor space and make any room feel more open and spacious. Some of our favorite examples include wall-mounted desks or foldable chairs that can be tucked away when they are not in use. Design duo Mission Ryan of Tangerine Living integrated a nifty little DIY Murphy desk into their jungle loft apartment in Taipei. You can also find a tutorial on how to make this in the description. If money is not something you have to worry about, or someone you know has awesome design and furniture making skills, an adaptable coffee table can be a really cool space saver. Some versions can seamlessly shift between a coffee table height and dining table or desk height to combine 3 functions into one piece of furniture. The size is also perfect for a mahjong game for my friends and I, for sure. The hybrid chair by Studio L'Oreal has a contemporary mid-century look and can be easily transformed from an office or dining chair into a gently reclined armchair.
Lindsay, coffee's ready. Thanks, Bob.
And last, but by no means least, one of my favorite pieces designed by dear friends of mine, the Squeeze Box. The Squeeze Box is a hybrid stool / coffee table and was designed as part of our 2022 Melbourne Design Week exhibition. Ben and Nancy really wanted to create a prototype for a simple DIY project that anyone could take on. I love that it is inexpensive and simple to make with no carpentry experience and only basic tools. So if I can make it, I'm sure you can too. For more tips and tricks on how to style your small living room, download our essential guide to your living room today. Ciao for now.